Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free. Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
Yo.
Hi.
Welcome to the Champagne Room. We are here with the lovely Valerie. Thanks everybody for being here. First and foremost, I want to say shout out to Stars Cabaret in Bridgeport. Once again, they have supplied us with a beautiful champagne room. We in the lounge, kicking it, drinking champagne. Cheers.
Satin.
Hello, how y'all doing out there? Hey, yeah, holla at me where you at. Let me know. You already know what time it is. I need to know where you watching from. Where's, rep your city, rep your state. Let me know where y'all at. Let me know where y'all in, man. I'll see y'all out there. Leaf Diggy, what's up? Desto, my man Breezy. Oh, my bad, Breezy. Hold on. Let me remind y'all the quote of the year. You cannot buy energy. You got to get some sleep. That's a direct quote from my man Breezy. Y'all make sure y'all take heed to that. Valerie, how are you?
I'm good. I'm fantastic. Worked a shift earlier today.
Yeah. How was that?
It was good. I like working in the mornings. Is kind of slow sometimes, but it's good for like practicing and stretching.
Mm-hmm.
I was drinking this morning, not gonna lie, but
we got a live wire. Oh, cool. Thank you. Nah, that's all right. Appreciate it. Our lovely waitress came through with some fries for us. Make sure that we're not too hungry. Thanks for that. Okay, I see St. Louis, my man Louis in Australia. Hey, can y'all let me know if y'all can hear us? Can y'all sit back for a second? Let's just talk normal like this. Can y'all hear us? Let us know.
Can you hear me?
I'm
a little soft spoken.
Can you hear Valerie? Man, I want some fries. Y'all niggas are greedy. Milwaukee. Audio good. Okay, FIFA. Shout out my man FIFA. Also, Valerie, is it okay if I drop like your Instagram or anything in the chat? Is that cool?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we'll get to that soon. Definitely will. You know how we do. We're not gonna hold up too long. We're gonna get straight to business. Florida in the house. I'll see you. So Valerie, here we are. Thanks for coming. Once again, cheers one more time.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. The pleasure is mine. So let's get to it. So let's talk about, growing up. Where are you from?
I'm from Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah, West Jordan.
Salt Lake City.
Yeah. I grew up there.
So that's like Mormon territory, right?
Yeah.
Are you a Mormon?
I used to be, yeah.
You used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So you can used to be a Mormon?
Yeah.
Like that's a thing?
Like you can. Well, so I was like born into the religion per se, and went because my family went. But ultimately, that's not what I believe in anymore. So therefore, I'm not a Mormon anymore.
Okay, and why did you decide to not be a Mormon anymore?
I never really like resonated like going to church. I just like went there because I pretty much like had to. Right. My family would always go, and like I was a child, so couldn't stay home alone. But yeah, after like 13, I got out of the church mostly because my parents got divorced when I was like 10, and then my mom stopped going to church because my uncle came out as gay. And so then my like grandparents and stuff going to church because of that.
So what, they were getting like exiled or like ridiculed because of your uncle's orientation? Or?
No, they just didn't believe that like being gay was like a bad thing.
Okay.
And I feel like in the Mormon religion, it's more like, well, from my perspective, it was like being gay is like bad or like not. It's not acceptable per se.
Yeah.
But if you read the scriptures, it says, "Man shall not love boy, not man shall not love man."
Oh.
So that's talking more like pedophilia and stuff. So, but yeah, sorry, I'm kind of getting off track, but
that's all right. So my man FIFA just dropped a super chat. He said, "So they built like that in Utah." Add to the bucket list.
Yeah,
you better be careful, FIFA.
Boy, watch out, FIFA. I can find you.
Yeah.
No, not everybody built like me. I worked hard to get this built.
Oh shit.
I used to play rugby in high school too.
Really? Talk that shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So how was it like, like school and stuff like that growing up? Like you was a good student? Hold on 1 second. Actually, 1 second. 1 second. Hold on, yeah. Oh, you want to these socks?
Oh, thank you.
For sure. We're going to put them right here.
Okay, bet.
We're just going to snack on these.
Ooh.
She got ranch and ketchup and all this shit,
Okay.
But yeah, so.
We wanted to fry. Not on it.
Yeah, so like as far as school and stuff like that, like how was that for you? You were a good student?
Yeah. I was a really good student. I mostly got like pretty much A's and B's. All throughout like my whole like schoolage experience.
Yeah.
Except for senior year, I kind of like just was like,
Yeah. Like what, you just were tired of it? You were just tired of it?
Yeah, I was just kind of like, there's not really a point for me to get like straight A's all of the time. Like, I don't know, I was just like, I'm not gonna really need any of this stuff after high school, low-key, like, so why would I put in all of my effort, time, and energy into something that's really just for my parents? Like, I was expected to have good grades.
Yeah, so you were looking ahead, you seen the future, you were like, this don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Got you. And like, what got you into this industry?
My friend, I met this friend named Laura on Tinder, and she.
You met her on Tinder.
Okay. So, yeah, I like boys and girls. Anyways, yeah, met her on Tinder, and then we decided there wasn't like any like romantical like connection there, so it was like friends. And she used to work at this club called Eclipse in Idaho. And there's also another club called Satin in Idaho, which is the only two 18-plus clubs in Idaho. And during the time I was 19. And so she was going to audition at Satin Dolls. And she asked if I wanted to come with.
Right.
And I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, why might as well, Like, the opportunity came, and I was like, yeah, yes, please. And then I hadn't been in a club before that audition, so I just went in and auditioned, and then they hired me that day. Right.
So how was it though? It was like you like took it like a fish to water, or you were nervous, or how was that first day experience? Like, what was that like?
Yeah, I was like, let's say a little nervous, like antsy. I went over to her house to like get ready, like makeup, and she let me like try on her boots, and so I was able to like walk in them and like and actually they're easier than you think. At least for me, I was like, oh, this is like.
Well, like the boots, or just heels in general?
Just like the boots, like I don't really wear heels besides these.
Oh, so you stick with the boots?
Yeah.
Got you. I like the boots. I seen. So Charm, who was on here a few months back, right? I got her on Instagram. She got these pink thigh high joints. They go up to like right here, but there's no heel on the back. Shit's crazy. It's weird. Like I don't really know.
Have, like, this?
Yeah. All this is there, but this part there's no heel on it.
So she's just like walking like on her this or just
nah,
on
she's
her
walking
toes?
on her toes.
What the fuck?
She's fit. I don't know how the hell you do that.
Oh, that's what props to her is that skilled as fuck.
Africa, what's up with you? This your first champagne room? My boy Africa in the chat. That's my dude.
Hi, Africa. Is this my first champagne room?
No, I'm asking him if this is the first time coming through. I don't really ever see him in the champagne room like that. You already know. Eventually, I'm gonna drop the link, and we're gonna be able to, y'all gonna be able to pull up and ask the lovely Valerie some questions. FIFA, I expect you to pull up this time. Don't want to hear no excuses. Pull up, get in here, ask some questions, man.
Yeah, FIFA, please ask me a question.
She said, please, FIFA. So, okay, so Satin Doors, it was called?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you started at Satin Doors with your homegirl. How long did that last? And, like, what did you make of that situation? Was it a big club, small club? Like, tell us a little bit about Satin Doors and your experience there.
Okay. So Satin Dolls. So in Idaho, the law is it's not full nude. So basically, how like they got around like being topless, pretty much, is having pasties, but the pasties was like glitter glue, pretty much. So I'd have to put glitter glue on my nipples every night, and then they would like line us up in the locker room. And before we went out to like check us, make sure we have our glitter glue on our nipples and our outfits are to spec, whatever. And basically just like they were ready to like go out. You had to be ready by a specific time.
So when you say no nude, so I'm thinking you mean like not showing no pussy. You're talking about no genitals. I mean no nipples. I'm sorry, no nipples.
Yeah, so basically it's supposed to be like you're supposed to just wear bikinis.
Okay.
So like it would be like an outfit like this. Like this, and then like you have this this underneath, which is called like a garter. Okay. And so you'd have to keep the garter on no matter what, but you could take the top off and you'd have like glitter glue pasties. Right. Which is,
got you. So the bottoms stay on. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's not my type of club. I don't think I could get with that.
That's the laws in Idaho.
Right. Okay, and so how was that for you? Like, did you do good there? Did you like it there? Was the management and everything like what you expected it to be?
Yeah, I liked it there. I was grateful to be able to have that job there. Mm-hmm. I have to say that club, I probably will never go back to that club.
Why? Did you have a bad experience here?
Not necessarily like a bad experience from like the people, because like I kind of like keep to myself. I'm very like respectful and like polite, stay out of like drama and whatnot. But I heard around that there was black mold all over the building, and then I started looking around the building. Mm-hmm. I could literally see it in the ceilings. It comes from the pipes. They have like water damage because it's like a really old building. Right. But the owners, there's like Mama Blue and Daryl is the owners. Okay. And she worked there back in the day, and so she has like a emotional connection to the club, I think. And so and they obviously don't want to spend money to like redo like the whole building.
Right. So they like some slumlords for clubs type shit. Yeah. Hey, if that's not the real Ticket TV. If that is, then when I drop the link, brother, click on that link, pull up, and ask Valerie some questions. As a matter of fact, if you hear, I might as well go ahead and just let y'all know what's going on right now. Tomorrow evening, Ox Court, y'all don't want to miss it. Ticket TV versus my man Damo. My two dudes, they finally gonna come together. See if I can put my hands on this and squash that beef once and for all. Y'all make sure y'all don't miss that. Ox Court tomorrow, mañana. My man Ticket in the building. What's up with you, boy? But moving on though, Valerie.
Oh yeah. Well,
what, you have something else you were saying?
So nothing really wrong with the management, just black mold over the building. and they would keep our money. So every dance was a set price of $25,
Mhm.
and they take $5 per every dance.
$5? I mean, that
Yeah,
seems like good business.
so it's like 20
Yeah.
per
You
dance.
didn't like that?
Well, I was fine with that. I was like, because it was my first job. I was like, okay, whatever. It's the club rules. Follow the club rules if you work there.
Right.
But yeah, they would have us bring back the money, and they would keep track of it. And then at the end of the night, they would divide up everybody's money and give it out to you.
Oh yeah, so that was definitely skimming off the top.
Yeah, and so like they have there's like a house fee. I can't remember how much the house fee was, but they also had like a locker fee, and then so pretty much, just like one of the instances where I was like, whoa, like what's going on?
Yeah.
I had like a pretty much $1,000 stage set.
Okay.
So and I love the stage there. Their stage is probably the best stage that I've ever danced on thus far.
Mm-hmm.
It's like granite, and it has a really like tall pole. But anyways, yeah, I made like $1,000 on stage. The speakers just like throwing ones and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I counted it all out and then like gave it to them like I was supposed to. And then I had like a few more like dances and stuff after that. I took home $600.
Oh yeah, it would have been some smoke in the city.
Yeah.
Hell no, you can't go out like that. Brian Holiday says, nah, Bob always dropping the fire content. Had to drop 5 for the culture, man. Shout out Brian Holiday. Appreciate you for being here, brother. Always love, always love.
Peace, loves, and webs.
Yeah. So okay.
Beefcake, shoddy. Yeah. No.
They started losing it when you stood up. They wasn't expecting you to have this type of body, you know what I mean? So like it's crazy. But so that was the only club you worked at in Idaho, or did you do more dancing out there, or?
Yeah, I did. So after I stopped dancing at Satin, I actually came out here to Portland.
Okay.
For a little bit. And I wasn't 21 yet, so I just danced at like 18 plus clubs.
Mm-hmm.
I danced at Desire, the Gold Club, and Diamonds, which Desire is kind of like outside the skirts of Portland, and the Gold Club is in Milwaukee, and then Diamonds is like in downtown.
Yeah. Yo, KJ, you gotta drop a super chat for that type of request, bro. Like, relax, bro.
What do you say?
He wants you to do a 360, but he just asking without sending the super chat.
Mm-hmm.
That's so uncivilized, brother.
Yeah.
But how did you? So when you first came to Portland, when you was at Golden Dragon Diamond Club, what was the first thing that you noticed? Like, what was the biggest difference from there and you in Idaho?
Oh, from like the clubs?
Yeah, the club specifically.
More lenient with like rules and stuff. Like especially, well, number one, there's full nude.
Mm. Did you have a problem adjusting the full nude?
No, actually, I actually like dancing full nude better.
Why?
Because I can like tease with like my outfit and whatnot. It just adds
be
more.
Careful, we can't have no nip slips.
Hey, I ain't trying to have no nip slips. You gotta pay for that. Sorry.
Yeah, so you said it because it makes you like be able to tease more. And,
yeah, like take off and like tease, like adds more to my performance, like my entertainment, my dance. So
would you label yourself an entertainer? Or you are a performer at heart, or just do it for the gig?
Yeah, I would say I'm an entertainer at heart.
Okay.
I'm also just like, I like just talking to people and like getting to know about them, because they could teach me something and I could teach them something. Mm-hmm. And I also like to make people's days. Like, so most people that come into the club are divorced or widowed. Okay. You know, they're not all just like trying to have sex in the back. I mean, like, well, the majority is yes, but like on the basis like regulars that you like get and stuff, the more like you were working and whatnot, there's like, yeah, most of them are widowed or like divorced and stuff. They're still looking for company, like someone to talk to. Right.
And so, do you ever find yourself feeling like a therapist, a psychiatrist, instead of a performer?
I always been like a kind of therapist. I feel like for like my friends like growing up and stuff,
Mhm.
I was just like, I'm a good listener, and I feel like I have good input that could help somebody in like issues that they might be having in their life, because I see myself as a very like positive person.
Right.
It took a lot for me to get here. I used to not think as positively, but now I do, and I think that really helps out a lot of people. Just like them, just being in like my energy, I feel like helps people.
Yeah, we've had a couple conversations before this about, you know, energy and things like that. And I definitely want to get into that a little deeper and you know, explore that some. But before we do, I'm curious to know, like, how does your family feel about your career decision? And do they accept it? Are they supportive? Or like, how was that?
Yeah, so when I first started dancing, I'm like trying to think about where I was living, because I've been like around. I think I was living with my father, and I like kind of kept it like hidden for like a decent amount of time, and then but he had me on like Life 360 and whatnot, and so one
Life
day,
360, that's like trekking.
yeah, yeah. Which I understand why they had me on it for like safety and whatnot, and my mom's kind of like a helicopter mom, so she's like. But I like got off of my mom's, and then it was just on my dad's, and then he actually came into the club when I was working.
Your pops?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And like it was at the beginning, so like I didn't have like my top off or anything, but I came in for like lineup, and then I immediately I felt him like in a corner, like I just like felt him. I like felt my dad, and I like looked over. I was like.
And then what'd you do? You like ran in the back and got dressed or something? Like, what'd you do? How did you handle that situation?
No,
I know that's gotta be crazy.
I just kind of looked. I was like, "Is that my dad?" I was like, "Hello?" And then I honestly don't really remember what I did after that. I think that I did, because I didn't go up to him or anything. I'm pretty sure that he left once he saw me. He like left.
He just wanted some confirmation.
Yeah, which like. You have Life 360. You can see already.
Right.
Yeah, I think he just needed like the confirmation, and yeah, he was like upset about it. Like, obviously it's in disapproval, because like, I like we grew up with Mormon and whatnot, and was like, yeah.
Yeah. So like, what did he say to you? Like later on that night or the next day or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. You good? You know?
Yeah, I'm chill.
Yeah, so how was that conversation like?
Yeah, he was just kind of like disappointed and being like, oh, I was like, first of all, I was like, why are you coming in to like the place that I work that I like, get naked at? And they obviously can see that I'm working there through like my phone. And he was like, well, why would you want to work at a place where like you wouldn't want your family members to come in? And I was like, I see that, but I'm also like, I wouldn't mind, like, I don't know, I feel like I had like a different type of relationship with my dad, where like we had like a more like connection, it would have been like different. Like, I'm not like, this is my meat suit, this is like my avatar, and it's beautiful. I would love to like show it off, because I only have it for this lifetime.
Right.
And so yeah,
we want you to show off your meat suit too.
Yeah.
we are here for that. We are definitely here for the meat suit, no doubt. Yeah. So now, has anything changed with your family?
Oh yeah. So I haven't I just stopped dancing for a little bit, and was like chilling, working at a restaurant, and so before this I only had like restaurant experience per se. Mm-hmm. Like, I was working at Texas Roadhouse for 3 years.
Oh yeah. How did you like that?
Oh, that was rough. That was really rough, but it was really good money per se. I started when I was 16 as a host, and like my whole reason why I wanted to work there was because I wanted to be a server. Mm-hmm. Like, whenever I was a kid, we went to Texas Roadhouse and they do like the line dancing, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, I just want to do that at work or whatever. And so yeah, when I was 16, went to the restaurant, because you can't you can't be a server in Idaho and serve alcohol until you're 19. And so I just did hosting, and then I moved to goes, and I did busing too. In the meantime, I was like doing everything because when I'm in a job, like I get that shit done. Like I'm the best at my job, whatever job I got. But yeah, I like moved into to goes, and then moved into the kitchen because I would be making more money on like a basis than rather than in like to goes or hosting. And so I got up to $17.50 in the kitchen. I started at 10. And then I got all the way up to $17.50. Really proud of myself for that.
So short. Yo, Mara, shut up, bro.
What you saying?
He been fucking with me for a couple of days now. He actually told me he unsubbed to my channel and stuff. That's my dude. But I don't want no strikes, bro. Relax. But so would you see yourself like going back to like the restaurant industry, doing that, or like after you've done this?
Yeah. So the first time I came out here to Portland, I got into some trouble. Well, not really like too much trouble, but not a very good, safe environment. Yeah. And so then I left and went back to my mom's house, and then I started working at Buffalo Wild Wings in the kitchen for $18 an hour. So I had a bunch of experiences, so they were like, yeah, 18 an hour. But I really did not like that. I worked there for like probably a month, and they're working in the kitchens, like serving jobs, and like kitchen especially is like you're around so many people, and it's like a lot of energy, especially like in the kitchen. Everyone's like frustrated, like in a hurry, and not to mention the like dead chicken meat. Like, I mean, I'm not really like squeamish or anything, but I was just like, why am I doing this for a job? Like,
Right.
And then after that I was like, I had like a break. I was like, fuck this shit. And then like that night, I told my manager, I was like, sorry, I'm moving to Oregon tomorrow. Sorry, I can't come in.
Yeah.
I quit.
And then you came out here and got back to business.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Gotcha.
After high school, though, I did get my phlebotomy certification.
And that's like drawing blood, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And did you practice phlebotomy?
So I went to schooling for phlebotomy on my certification, where they like would teach you, and then I went to a plasma donation center to like get a job, and actually they teach you on the job there at Griffles, I think. Yeah, that's where I worked at. But yeah, I did like a lot of practicing. Like during school, you had to get however many like draws out of, and we would just practice on like on my classmates and whatnot.
Right. Fries ain't cold. These fries ain't cold. Let me see. Fries cold. They cold, but I'm still gonna fuck them up.
I'm talking too much.
Fire. They got a little over seasoned, but they fire them. Hey, once again, let me give a shout out to Stars Cabaret in Bridgeport. If you're ever in the Portland area, y'all make sure y'all come through. Mm-hmm. Show the ladies some love. Holla at my man Justin. He'll take care of you. Peaches behind the bar. Lovely ladies. They ain't here working hard. Y'all make sure if you ever in the Portland area, check out Stars Cabaret in Bridgeport. Mm-hmm. Come check it out, y'all.
And tip Peaches because she's fine as fuck.
Oh yeah, facts. She fine as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So I got, you know what? I'm not gonna do it yet because y'all know I'm gonna send the link out and invite y'all up here to ask some questions. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all figure it out. Get up here, do your thing. Truth teller, Oxy simp. Am I a simp?
For what? Me?
I don't know. They said somebody said Oxy simp.
No. He's just a gentleman. I'm respectful.
Damn. Anyways, but yeah, so I got a couple questions I want to ask you, right? And these are the ones that I typically ask. I got them on my notes. Okay. Let me pull them up.
Oh, you got Duolingo? Which languages do you learn?
Spanish, and I still don't know that shit.
Yeah, un poquito español, lo siento.
Muy poquito.
¿Quieres un baile? I know how to say, do you want to dance in Spanish?
Shit, that's all you need to know. Yeah.
And how much it is.
Hold on, what did Damo say? And will you throw the money? Ox, if I super chat 50, what's she doing? I don't know. Like if Damo super chats 50, like will you give him like a quick twerk or something? Or what happens?
What? Wait, what?
My man Damo, he wants to know if you'll twerk for him for a $50 super chat.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you heard it, Damo.
Yeah, and if you like what you see, you have to give me a tip too.
Yeah, no doubt. We're gonna split the super chat for sure. We're gonna split that, no doubt. So yeah, but let me ask you this. So, what are some of the biggest challenges and stigmas you faced as a dancer, and how do you navigate that in your daily life?
So, one of the biggest challenges that I went through, or am kind of still going through, is like self-confidence and self-esteem, because I think that's really important as a dancer, because you have to be able to know yourself, to know your boundaries, and be able to stick up for yourself. Especially like some other challenges that I deal with in the back is like people trying to shove their fingers up me.
Shit.
And like even on stage, like at Satin Dolls, I had someone like touch my pussy while I was up on stage, and so I turned around and smacked them. And the bouncers didn't even see nothing.
The bouncers didn't come get him out or nothing?
No. And so, but I continued my stage set, but I didn't dance on them or buy them at all.
Right. So what happens if you in the VIP room, we're in a lounge like this, and so you give me a lap dance, and all of a sudden I try to insert my fingers in you. How do you react to that? What do you do?
Like, in that circumstance?
Yeah, what do you do? Like if I try to like touch you inappropriately, if I try to put my fingers in you, like how do you navigate that?
Yeah. So during that instance, like I always am aware of like customers' hands, and like during dances I like try to like take their hands too if they're a little too touchy, and like dance with them like that.
Okay.
But if for that instance, if they like go around and like try to stick their fingers in me, I'm pretty buff, so I'll
you
either
gonna play some song? Oh shit.
Sorry. Aesthetics. But yeah, I would probably. Well, I have to act it out or something.
No, don't hit me. But if you need me to, what you want to do? Like, we gonna role play here? Or?
Okay. Oh wait.
No, we're not gonna knock my.
You gotta send some money. We'll do a role play.
Like a lap dance role play, and then pretend like I'm, and then you show me how you do it. Y'all getting them super chats, sure. But so the bouncers, they don't like look out for you, like they don't.
So like back in the private dances, it's behind curtains usually. The club that I work at right now, they have like panic buttons.
And they're close by.
Yeah, and you can like tap them, and then it sends off an alarm, and the bouncer will come grab you, or escort them out or whatever. But for I feel like most clubs in Portland, especially, they don't have that. Like that.
So that's what that was like, the SOS button when I accidentally flipped the switch earlier, and she came in like
yeah, so that would be like SOS.
Yeah. That's crazy. Have you ever been in that situation? Like where you've had to get out the room?
No, not at the club. Everybody that so that's the thing with me being an energetic being and sensitive to energy, I automatically can feel people's energy in the room and will not talk to people that I don't get a good vibe from. So that way I keep me safer.
Multi Kenny dropped a super chat. He said, "This is for the culture." Shout out to Kenny with the $20 super chat. Shout out to my man. Appreciate you, Kenny. So send this to PC. Good. They need to. Yeah, no doubt. So like, yeah, so gotcha. Oh, right. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if I was in that circumstance, and there wasn't any like panic buttons or anything. Obviously, I work out so that if I am in that circumstance, I can protect myself. And I would just fucking, if I do end up getting figures inside of me, it is what it is. But ultimately, I would, try not to let that happen.
Right. Of course. So like, what have you ever traveled? I know a lot of times dancers travel and move around and dance. Are you kind of more like stay in one place, or do you move around, catch flights, you take road trips with your maybe dancer friends and dance at other places?
So the first time I came down here was with my friend, but I've only been from here to Idaho back and forth. But I would love to like travel and go to other clubs, but you need to have like a dancer license, and you have to go to the DMV or sometimes the governor even.
Sometimes you gotta go to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, that's the sheriff's office, not like the governor.
So where would you go if you decided you wanted to get on the road?
I would go to Miami, Texas. So I heard those clubs are good out there. I don't know if I'd go to Las Vegas. I don't know if that's really like my scene. I feel like there's a lot of bad things that could happen out there too. So
right.
And yeah, ultimately I just want to be out of the United States.
Like for good, like in the future, like that's your goal, or just to like move? Yeah. So where would you want these back?
Oh no.
So where do you plan on going?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I'm working on like setting my business up first, but I would love to go to like New Zealand and Germany, France, just like wherever, everywhere.
My boy Mars says London is fire for real. He's trying to get you to come to London.
To London? What's in London? What's gonna make me come over there?
Mars, can you send a short list of things that are good to do in London?
Yes, please.
Maybe Valerie. Maybe you'll see Valerie soon.
Yeah, perhaps. I met these two Australians at the club the other day. Actually, that was like the first interaction that I've had with like actual Australians.
How was that?
It was. They were really cool, really chill. I'm pretty sure they were looking for someone to take home for the night, but they were ultimately like super chill. They said that. So they didn't have any money because they needed to take it out on like a certain ATM because they are foreign. So, they
came to the club with no money and was looking for somebody to take home.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a recipe for success.
No.
Is that something you encounter often? People come in and look for somebody to go home with?
Oh yeah, every night.
Yeah, and so that's considered extras.
Yeah. So like at the club I work at. Prostitution is not allowed.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, and so, yeah, there are. I don't know at this club because I don't know everybody that very well, but like more clubs in Portland per se do services outside of the club.
But
that also
orchestrated from the club or from the dancers directly?
From the dancers directly.
Is that something that you've ever been open to? Have you ever been open to leaving the club with a customer?
Yes. But I text them first and like FaceTime and stuff to get to know them more, because somebody can be acting one way one day at the club just to get you to come home with them, and can be a different way when you're actually like alone with them. So if I do that, and like sex for me, like if they were like wanting sex and stuff, it just depends on the person and the energy, because I'm not gonna go around fucking everybody who like asks me.
Well, I mean, typically if somebody wants you to leave the club with them, that's what they want, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And is that a fee you charge, or is it like if you vibe with somebody and you like cool, like we can hang out, or is that like there has to be an exchange of sorts?
It depends on like how they make me feel. Like if I like them and they make me feel good and there's chemistry and the vibes there, and I would just like to hang out with them in general, get to know them more. I'll go hang out with them for free. But also if it's like kind of just like my prices personally, I say like, so head was like,
Oh no. Hell nah. We're not gonna go too far into that conversation. Just keep it a little vague, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I don't do it often is the base sentence.
Yeah.
But have I before?
Let me see real quick.
Yes, but not for payment.
Right. Just just for vibes.
Yeah.
Just for vibes. Multi Kenny says that chat was to see Valerie's skills. I want to know Valerie's workout routine. I'm a personal trainer and she has a nice build. So are you saying you want to like Valerie to get up and do like a 360 and maybe talk to you about her workout routine? You don't got to send that in a super chat, Multi Kenny. You could just clarify what you mean by that. Yeah, are you trying to like get to know your workout routine? Mm-hmm. I'm not sure. Can you just please clarify for the lovely Valerie, please?
Yeah, so I can give you the best answer. That is informational. So that maybe if you tip me, let's see, but maybe am I not kidding?
Maria knows best. She says doing stuff for vibes. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yes. Vibes only. Vibes only.
Yes.
100%. Don't forget, y'all, like I said a little bit ago, make sure y'all be in Ox Court tomorrow. We got Damo versus Ticket TV. We bringing them to Ox Court. We gonna get this shit settled once and for all. Y'all know who gonna do what needs to be done. Y'all know who gonna look out for the people. Y'all know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want every single time. Pull up tomorrow, Ox Court, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. KJ, I'm not gonna, I need Kenny to clarify what he meant. You know what I'm saying? It's not my job. That's Kenny's job, KJ. Yeah, so what do you see yourself doing after dancing, after the industry, after you're done with it? Or do you ever see yourself getting done with it?
Yeah. So right now, I love dancing. I love working at the club, talking to people. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, it's not what I am doing for forever. I went to school and got certified as a Reiki practitioner. So ultimately, I'm building my own business as a Reiki practitioner.
Can you tell the people what that is? Because you told me just a couple of days ago, mm-hmm. and I was very interested in that. Could you maybe talk to the people about what a Reiki practitioner is?
Yeah. So Reiki is the transfer of universal life force energy, which we're all connected to. It's also known as the breath. Also can be called prana as well. But so pretty much it was discovered about 2,500 years ago by the Japanese, which has been around for forever, but that's when they really started discovered it and started making a practice of it. So yeah, pretty much we have energy centers in our body that are connected to organs, nerves, and emotions. And when they're out of balance, they cause mental and physical illness, mm-hmm. That's what's wrong with Western medicine is they prescribe prescriptions to distract you from the pain rather than actually solving the core issue, which could be from an imbalance in your chakras, energy centers.
And so Reiki, it will align your chakras.
Yeah, Reiki helps to give you more healing energy that you already have within you to balance and relax yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So, helps with ancestral, past life, and childhood trauma.
Right.
And I'm a little bit nervous.
Antoine, ain't nobody saying nothing about no feet, bro. Calm down.
Hey, the feet, that's way.
That's way more. So
actually, a lot of people had this lovely gentleman the other day asked if he could suck my toes.
Did you let him?
Well, so he got 3 songs and then a half hour, and then he kind of asked near the end, and I was like, you have to get another half hour for that. So yeah, I'm open for it. I wouldn't be opposed.
So you didn't let him suck your toes?
No, not that day.
Okay. So Monty Kenny, he was wondering if maybe you would be willing to give him a quick 360. He wants to see your outfit. He wants you to show off the outfit a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he was also wondering if maybe you could explain to him your workout routine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would love to. What? Can you see my back?
Yeah. Oh, see the tattoo? It's nice. Okay.
I'm not sure how to flex my back, but hopefully see some back muscles.
It's a nice outfit. W outfit.
Thank you so much. It's really nice to come off with it. Untie these and then the jeans come off. So.
Okay. So no, I'm definitely keeping my hands to myself, Steve. That's not what I'm here for, brother. These ones mean to smack your ass. Like those are really just freaked out. You know, like what's wrong with y'all?
I don't even let dudes at the club smack my ass. So.
Man, come on, man, y'all chill out. But so your workout routine, what is that? Is this natural or do you work out? Like, do you have a routine that you do? Mm-hmm. What's your routine?
So I've kind of been like out of a workout routine for a little bit. So I'm getting situated with like livings and stuff, which is low-key an excuse, I know, but it is what it is right now, and I'm working on it. But right now I just work like pretty much doubles all day. So I'll like go stretch in the morning and then like pole work is like calisthenics. So I do a lot of like calisthenic things and like at work with just being a dancer like on the poles. But before I started dancing, I was a rugby player.
Can you sit back just a little bit because you're in front of the mic now, so I'm kind of might do the sound. Yeah, FIFA boy, shout out Kenny W. Kenny in the chat. Kenny's a good fella. I really like Kenny. Who was that? Break bread 1334 adding $2 to Kenny's 40 for 360. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate all of y'all. If you just got here, you wasn't here earlier, I need to know where y'all watching from. I want to know, is this a West Coast thing, America thing? Are we international right now? Where are y'all watching from? Rep your city, rep your state, your country, wherever you watching from, man. Throw that in the chat. We want to know where y'all checking us out from. Valerie, you are international right now.
Oh my God.
We got Austin, Texas. We got Austin, Texas, Richmond, Virginia in the house. Shout out to my Louisiana boys. I know we got London in here. Mars was in here. Florida, OKC, Toronto, Quebec, Toronto. Oh, yeah. ATL in the building. New York, Vatican City, Mars. But I'm going to put you in a headlock next time I see you. Toronto, Brooklyn. My Brooklyn niggas in the house. What's up with Brooklyn? Yeah,
Louisiana.
No doubt. Brooklyn.
At the bank.
At the bank. If you're at the bank, you know what to do. Hit the Cash App or something.
Give Shawty some bread.
Facts. You know what? Would you mind putting your Instagram in the chat?
Yeah.
Sometimes the fellas like to follow the Instagram, you know.
Yeah, I love to.
And they're all good guys, you know what I'm saying? From what I know.
So I have a dancer account and my Reiki business account.
Do both, because some of y'all need y'all chakras aligned. You know what I'm saying? So get that Reiki business in there too. So I can only pin one at a time. Which one would you want me to pin?
Oh, okay. Well, let's do my dancer account first.
Okay, I'll pin that one. And friends. Okay, North Carolina. My Carolina boys in the building. Yo, J-Man, what's up with that? You need your chakras aligned, man.
What's he say?
He said he wants your dancer account. He don't care about the business. That's crazy.
Well, that's all right. As long as you support that business too, because I'm a dancer as well. That's also a business.
Got you. The Instagram is pinned in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all support. Check her out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she got her cash app in there. Yeah, show some love. So yeah, could you tell us more about like what your plans are with Reiki and things like that and what you're gonna do?
Yeah, so I actually have a tour on the 14th for a unit. It's like kind of like a massage room per se, but Reiki is different than massaging. You can incorporate like massages with Reiki to help release trauma from the body easier.
Right.
But what was I saying?
Like what you plan on doing with it?
Oh yeah. But the unit, yeah. So kind of setting up there. I already have a website outlined. But obviously it needs some work, and I would like to have like my own domain. And so can get my own domain and set up like scheduling with it. So when you schedule for the appointment, you're paid for the appointment. And I can actually do it through FaceTime too, like Zoom, because energy is not contained by time or space, so it's transferred through technology.
Yeah, so when you told me that initially, when you were saying that you could do it over Instagram and FaceTime and stuff, I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was something that we'd have to do up close and personal, something that you'd have to do like in person. So that's pretty cool, y'all. If y'all into that, man, y'all make sure to check that out. I'm dropping the link right now because we are getting towards the end of the interview, end of the show. We can't keep Valerie here all night. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. So I'm sending the link out. If you want to ask some questions, you know what I'm saying, y'all, click that link. I'm gonna let y'all come up here and ask some questions, whatever it is. Y'all know how we do in the champagne room. So here is the link again. Y'all do stop being shy. Stop being shy. FIFA. I expect more from you, FIFA. Stop being shy.
Need some more champagne.
Of course. I got you. Brian Dewar says that you have very beautiful eyes. Do you look at me real quick? Yeah. Brian, you caught that, man. You caught that.
Maybe I can show you guys close up my eyes. Can you see my eyes?
You put him into a trance.
Oh, man.
There you go. I got you. Top you off. Oh, we actually got Multi Kenny in the back. Perfect, my man. Multi Kenny. I'm about to pull you up right now. Let me top off my cup, y'all, and I'm gonna pull you up and let you ask some questions.
Something in the comments about the blondes in one of my pictures.
I'm gonna see it. Let me see. I think this is Tank Jones.
I said you a fake freak.
You're a fake freak?
How would you know?
That's crazy. Tank not gonna click on the link though. So that's the thing. He's not gonna click on the link and ask himself. I'm not gonna ask you why you're a fake freak. I'm gonna let Tank click on the link and ask himself. He popping out good shit. Yo, y'all be saying crazy shit in the comments. Like y'all know I'm not a pervert. Yo. Like relax.
Wait, will you scroll up a little bit?
Yeah, 1 second though, because I just pulled up Multi Kenny. Multi Kenny, are you there?
Yeah, what's good?
What's going on, brother? Can you hear?
Nothing much. So I got to clear up some things. All right.
Okay.
So I sent the two chats to like appease like the crowd because I just want to know because like I said, she has a really nice body in the sense of like, I could tell she work out stuff like that. But I knew if I just sent this chat saying, "Hey, what's your workout routine?" the chat would have been like, "No, we trying to see some ass." So I was like, all right. I sent two. I was like, all right, this is for them and for me. What I want to know is what you do when it comes to lifting and like you said, like doing like I have mad respect for dancers because that pole, like my one of my homegirls, she got one. I try to do like one singular turn around it, and I was like, ooh, that core strength that take to just do that consistently. I was like, man, y'all in shape.
Yeah. So what's your question, Kenny?
No, but my question is would you when it comes to dancing and things of that nature, how do you balance both your personal interest of, like you said, you enjoy talking to people, like making people's day, how do you balance that with the business side of it, of also trying to make sure that you're maximizing the money that you make from it without it coming off as either too disingenuous or you're not addressing your business needs enough?
Yeah. So I feel like how genuine and authentic I am gives an advantage for me business wise, because I've like noticed some dancers will just like go up and like introduce themselves, get to know like the other person's name, and then like not really talk to them that much, and then ask for a dance. And then in my experience, like me going and doing that, they'd be like, no, like I'm okay, I'm good. And so I feel like me actually like talking to people and getting to know them like just a little bit, like asking them like what they're passionate about, like what their favorite color is, like what their hobbies are, it kind of builds like a better connection. So I feel like that is actually an advantage, but I do have to be careful because them and me can be talking for like way too long, where I could be making like more money out on the floor per se, like if it's busy. So I try to keep it at like shorter conversations. But ultimately, like there is like a certain time where you're just like you feel it, the vibes, because ultimately they're there for a dance with somebody. And so I would like to be that somebody, so I'm gonna get to know them, and then during the conversation, if the vibes are right, I'll be like, hey, would you like to go get a dance, or go get a drink and get a dance, or something like that.
Okay, that's a hell of a question. You got any more questions?
No, just I've been to. Well, this is leading into a question. I've gone to. There's a strip club. I live close to Wisconsin, so I go to Milwaukee a lot, and so there's a strip club out there. And one of the things I notice when I'm there is just like it's kind of, I don't know, say it makes me uncomfortable in a sense, because I constantly feel like everyone's just trying to get money out of me. How do you make people, like, I understand it's still a business, and that's the whole purpose of it, but how do you kind of disguise it in a way to make it feel less pressure that you're just trying to get money out of them?
Yeah, I feel like that ties into the first question, because like, yeah, obviously you're there to work, and they're there to get a dance, but it's because I'm like, will you ask the question again? Sorry.
No, that's fine. How do you make the patron feel comfortable and not just focused on the business transaction?
Yeah, so I asked them questions about themselves, and like in return they asked questions about me, and so we kind of like get to know each other, kind of like keep it like I'll like be like, hey, like how's it going, like, oh, I love your hair, like you look so good today, what did you do today, how did you feel when you woke up, like what are you passionate about, what are you doing the rest of the day, just like get it more like personal rather than just like keep it more personal rather than well, not too personal, obviously, but keep it more personal rather than just like, oh, I'm only coming to talk to you to get your money.
Hey, that's what's up. Appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, Kenny, appreciate you for pulling up, fam. Thanks for clicking. Thanks for engaging. You know what I'm saying? We value your questions, brother. All right. Okay, we still got more people in the back. Let's see who we got. Who is that? Steven? Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
What's up, man? What's up?
I
got a few questions, man.
Okay,
First
what's up? Let's get to it.
What type of dudes you into? The black dudes, white dudes? What's your preference?
Me? So I'm demisexual. So
Demisexual.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
It means like you're into demigods?
That's scary.
No. I mean, what would be, but so demisexual is you you're not just go after physical attraction. It's more mental and like emotional. So for
All right.
me,
Okay.
but if we are talking about like
ethnicity, like
yeah,
you don't discriminate.
Yeah, I don't discriminate, but also there is different energies with different cultures, and I tend to like mix black, Mexican. I don't have anything against white dudes. Just like it depends on the white dude. You know?
I don't know. With black dudes, you like dark skinned dudes or light skinned dudes?
Yeah, good question, Ox. W question, Ox.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, Steven.
To me, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I've been with more light skins than I have black, but yeah, I don't discriminate.
Okay.
It's the energy, it's the person, it's the soul. I have to say.
All right, I got two more questions. I don't want to keep you too long. I'm gonna ask you one question about basketball, and I'm gonna ask you a political question. Right. So who's your favorite player? This will tell me all I need to know. Who's your favorite basketball player, even if you don't watch?
I could say what he just whispered in my ear, but
I heard it. Sabonis.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know anything about basketball or basketball players, so I couldn't tell you my favorite one.
All right. Last question. Who you voting for? Kamala Harris or Donald Trump?
What?
Who are you voting for? Kamala Harris or Donald Trump?
I don't vote.
Are you cold in the tunnel?
No, I'm joking. I played rugby short.
All right, I'm out, man.
Okay. All right, Steven, appreciate you pulling up, my guy.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't have like more informational answer for those questions.
We're
But
not up here to talk about basketball. That's all right.
Yeah, I was honest. I played rugby, so.
I mean, still a cool question though. You know, if you would have had a favorite player, that would have been dope. But we all know your favorite player is probably DeMontis Sabonis, all right?
DeMontis Sabonis.
Yeah. Yo, Dezo, what's up with you?
Yo,
you look hella chill. What's up?
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I am chill. Ox, man, how you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. Life is grand. I'm here in the champagne room, my favorite place to be. You
know. Valerie, I just have a couple questions real quick.
Yes, sir.
So my first question is, you know, I'm a guy that used to frequent strip clubs a lot when I was a little bit younger than I am. And when I was in strip clubs, I would always be like, you know, it's a confidence boost for me. You know what I'm saying? I go in, you know, girls are coming up to me, and I'm just in there, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident that I did before I went in. In your opinion, what is your opinion on people who go to strip clubs? Like, if you're a man that goes to strip clubs and you frequent them a lot, like if you see a client maybe 2 or 3 times a week, how do you feel about those kind of men?
Well, personally, I don't put judgment towards anybody or anything because you don't know what they've gone through or how their life has been. But ultimately, I would say, like, it depends on the age span. I would say if they're younger, like 18 to like 25, I would say one thing I ask people, like, if I have asked this a few times to some dudes that come in that are like around my age that are like attractive, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, why are you here? And they're like, I honestly can't remember what they said, to be honest. But I have asked the question before, and I see it as like, I I feel like younger dudes come in looking for someone to take home. Mainly, I feel like, but
Oh, they're looking to form relationships with strippers.
okay, yeah, and
Mm.
well, honestly, if somebody comes into the club multiple times a week and is trying to get at me, I wouldn't be open to it just because they go to the club so often. For me, I'm looking for a partner that can control themselves sexually and like doesn't need to go or like jerk off or whatever all the time and whatnot.
You're not a fan of you're not a fan of jerking off.
Well, I'm not a fan of it only because of my energetic knowledge, which is for guys, they release their universal life force energy when they come. So if you look into tantric sex, it's actually energetic sexual intercourse that you have, and it incorporates breath work. And actually, guys don't have to come to have an orgasm.
Oh my God! Wasn't I just telling y'all this on the panel? Morris, get back in the chat. Wasn't I just telling y'all that just a couple of days ago? It was in the chat like, oh no, I need to do that. All right, y'all better listen.
Yeah, and that's what's wrong with society, because I believe that there are people that are the government is keeping us at 9-to-5 jobs to siphon our universal life force energy, and that's also a problem with the porn industry too. Is they're like you're just like wasting your universal life force energy when you are coming all the time.
Okay.
Instead of yeah.
Yeah, just all right. So just
I know I sound a little crazy, but I swear.
No. Yeah, that was that was a lot of
yourself.
information. That was a lot of information. I received a lot of it. You used a couple of terms that I've never heard before, but
which ones?
You know what I'm saying? I can't really. I'll watch this back and I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah. Hit me up on
next.
Hit her up on Instagram. That's all.
My next question is, how old are you?
I'm 21.
You're 21. All right. So when did you decide to pursue this career path?
I started dancing when I was 19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
And is that because you wanted to like pay bills, or was that because you wanted to? Do you like what you do, or is that?
Yeah, I like what I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. And
I mean, a lot of people don't like what they do, and they
I know,
do it,
that's honestly the issue with society, because we're told that we have to work 9 to 5 to be able to survive, but ultimately, our bodies are connected to the earth, and we get everything we could ever want or need from the universe. And so the reason why people are struggling financially, I think, is because they're stuck in negative thought patterns from when they were a child, from ancestral trauma, because our ancestors used to have to fend for food and whatnot, right? And so our root chakra is developing between the ages of 0 and 7. We don't have precognitive function. So we're basically sponges for thoughts, feelings, and actions. And as humans, that's how we manifest things into our reality, is through thoughts, feelings, and actions. So if you grow up thinking and feeling and acting upon that you are poor and don't have enough money to survive, then you're going to grow up like that and continue the cycle, the pattern. And so basically how you like quantum jump and change and shift your reality to be the person that you want to be is through thinking, feeling, and acting like that person. And then you just have to wait for the matrix to catch up.
Wait, Valerie.
Yes, Dazzle.
Wait, so So if I'm a poor African American from the South Side of Chicago, all I have to do is believe that I'm going to do something else with my life, and that's going to manifest.
Yes, if you have the thought and you feel on it, and then you act upon it, because action is what really brings it to you.
Okay.
But it starts with the thoughts
Okay.
and feeling it, and then obtaining it through the actions that you do to obtain it. But I feel like most of the issue is we don't know how to do that, or we don't know what we want. That's been my issue, is I haven't been knowing what I want.
Hey, that's all right, so you just say you don't know what you want. Do you know what you want now, though? Like, is that something that you know what you want now?
Yeah, I think I have like a pretty good outline. I feel like I'm lacking in the details of how to do it and how to get there, but I'm working on getting a stable foundation for me to be able to do that. So I'm just working right now to like get an apartment, like put my roots down.
All right, cool, Valerie. I appreciate you taking the time to answer my questions. You know what I'm saying? Little old me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dezo, make sure you get that IG, brother.
Yeah, hit me up. Rewatch this, and then let me know which terms you don't understand, and hit me up on Instagram. I'll explain them to you.
For sure. All right, appreciate it.
Right on, Dezo.
All right, Ox.
Bye.
So that's my main man, Dezo. We got the morning show together on Mondays and Fridays. So that's that's my guy. That's my guy. Much love to Dezo.
I like him. He's got a good vibe.
Yeah, no doubt, for sure. As soon as I decided I was gonna start doing different shows, he was the first person I hit up. Like, yo, Dezo, I need you to come fuck with me. And he, like a real one would, he accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you have to believe you can do better and put the effort into being better. That's what multi-can. Did he get that right?
Yeah. So basically, I feel like at the base level, you have to love yourself and accept yourself for who you are and where you are in the present moment, and then make a plan for who you want to be and what you want to do, and put your thoughts, feelings, and actions towards it, and then it's yours.
No doubt. Okay, we got 2 more guys in the lobby. Is that cool? You got time to answer a couple more questions?
Mm-hmm.
All right, no doubt.
Oh yeah. It also you have to believe that it's already yours. Because that's in the thoughts, that's in the feeling like it's already yours. Because if you want something so bad, you will never have it, because it's not in your reality, because you want it so bad. It's up somewhere where you can't get it.
It all starts up here, y'all. Starts up here. Yo, Antoine, what's up with you?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm talking a little low. I had to get away from my girl.
Okay, I was about to say, damn.
All right.
Bro, I almost had to boot you, bro. Like, nah, we not doing this, bro.
It's dark up in here, bro. Okay. Anyways,
I like your profile picture.
Oh, appreciate it.
You're kind of looking like Mr. Clean over there. Is that what you look like in real life?
No, ain't that Johnny?
How you know, Ox?
Come on, bro. I'm a 90s baby. I grew up. Stop it.
Well, in 90s? This nigga was in the thousands. Anyways. Let me get
go ahead, bro.
Okay. I kind of have like 3 questions. So like I'm gonna go through them rapid fire, kind of. All right. So Valerie, you said you were 21, right?
Yes.
On phone him. I'm 21 too.
Oh, what's good?
I know, right? So can I you into astrology and stuff?
Yeah, I'm into astrology. I don't know super much about it because I haven't put myself in the circumstance to learn about it more, like read books about it and whatnot, to educate myself. But I 100% believe in astrology, and I do know my signs.
Word. All right. So what I was gonna ask what your birthday is.
My birthday is November 10th, 2002.
My birthday is November 3rd. I'm fucking great.
Hey, at least you're a November Scorpio, not an October Scorpio.
I know, right? October Scorpios give me the ick. Ugh. Anyways, I'm going on my Goonie shit. All right, so if I were to hit you up on Instagram, and like ask you for feet pics? Do I gotta pay, or like do I get like special VIP shit or whatnot?
Wait, what's that last part?
All right, for me to get feet pics, I'm quiet down. For me to get feet pics, will I have to pay like a special fee, or can we hit it on the low? You know what I'm saying? For you, a discount. How big is the
What's
discount?
the discount?
We talking Black Friday discount?
Like $25 per toe?
If you turn on your face cam right now, I'll do 20% off. But if you don't, 10% off.
Bro, I'm chopped right now. I ain't got a cut since like last month. I can send you a picture, but this the closest you gonna get.
What? Why?
Why you gonna do me like that, man? My girl in the other room. If I turn on my camera, she gonna know I'm. Oh my god, you put me in a. All right, so what if I send you a pic on IG? Is that much better or no? It gotta be right now.
Right now? You send the pic on Instagram right now?
All right. So if I send it to you right now, I get a discount, 20% off.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Antoine. She's grabbing her phone right now, Antoine.
Oh my god, damn. Ox.
What? Yo, you are a sick nigga, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, she tripping on that gooning shit, bro. I be gooning damn near every day, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. It's the hormones in me. It's the young wolf in me, bro.
Can't find your phone right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just send them a little, I guess y'all can work that out later.
I can't find my phone right now, but
it's fine. I gotta keep. All right. I think, man, I was gonna ask a question on behalf of Moss, but she said she don't know nothing about NBA or nothing like that. So just know I tried Mars. You know what I'm saying? It's all love on this side. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's it, man. I think I got what I needed. And hey, man, I send the picture, I get the 20% discount, right? We not holding back on that, right? Right?
I was like wanting it in during the video.
Oh my god!
But if you wanted to like flash yourself really quick, I'll do it.
Oh, you don't want to see me right now. It's everywhere. All right, I'm gonna just, you know what? I'll just hit you on Instagram.
Yo, Ansel, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've seen her toes before, and it's so worth it.
Ox, why you teasing me, bro? Why you gotta tell me that shit, man? I gotta pay full price for this shit now. All right, it's fine. All right.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
Oh,
sorry. I like this people being authentic, and because our bodies are literally designed in our soul's perfect image. So we're literally all perfect just the way that we are, and we just need to learn how to love ourselves to have abundance.
Facts. Yo, Matt, what's happening?
Oh, what's going on?
Hey, I fuck with your glasses.
Oh, shit, I appreciate it. And I don't know why you trying to get her to say DeMontis Sabonis her favorite player, man. DeMontis Sabonis.
You know this shit. You know me, man. You know me.
You gotta stop that. But I got like 2 questions.
Hold on, Matt. Is DeMontis top 15
in
today?
League?
Is he top 15 today?
He a top 15. He a European player, right?
Fuck out of here.
Just like that.
Nah, go ahead, bro. You got it.
All right. So the first question is about manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, my fault. I just had that joint in my head. What was it? Oh, what was the first moment you Damn, I just had that joint in my head. Oh, what was the first moment you just felt like manifestation was a real thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was.
So it was. So I. After I learned about manifestation, I was kind of like, iffy about like if it actually like was a thing. But I learned that we manifest things like all day, every day. And so then when I was in a relationship with my twin flame, we was staying at his mom's house, and we was saving up for an apartment. And I had like a money bowl, and basically a money bowl is just like different herbs and things that are associated with money in the collective, like cinnamon or nutmeg and like different oils and stuff. You put it all together in like a dish and you put your intention into it. And I like to write like a little letter, and I basically like wrote down I would like, or I have an apartment. So whenever you're manifesting things, you want to write them down or say them in the present moment, like I have, and then yeah. So sorry, when I explain things, I'll like go back to the very beginning, but
You sure.
But pretty much, I made enough for a down payment within like 3 weeks without help from my partner. 3 weeks. And then when I was looking for apartments and stuff, somebody called me for it. And it was like the perfect apartment, the perfect amount of bedrooms, backed up to like the river, like beautiful. Like there was like a community garden and everything that I would everything that I imagined that I would have, it was there in like a month's time. Yeah, so I'd have to say that was the very first like instance that I knew manifestation was real.
So what did the herbs do? That just helped like boost the manifestation?
Yeah, so like in I don't know if you believe in magic, but I do, and I also believe in fairies too. But pretty much you like it's about frequency. So everything is as like a certain frequency,
Yeah.
and so and also there's things that we associate as a collective because we're all part of like the same collective consciousness. There's things that are associated with money, like cinnamon sticks or dollar bills or coins. You like put all of that you think is like associated with money, like green things and stuff like that. You put it in the same place. And what I did, like every dollar that I made, I put it on top of the bowl. So I feel like it's a tool to use for your brain to be like putting energy into something to thus return attract something with the law of attraction.
Is this so? I see people in here. People are starting to get confused. Some people have never heard of this type of stuff, right? And so somebody's been insinuated that you are a witch. Is this is like Wiccan or along the lines of that?
So I don't associate myself with Wiccan. I believe in some of their teachings, but I wouldn't consider myself a Wiccan. I feel like the term witch is way over like because so during the witch trials, they pretty much offed all of the women that knew how to heal from herbs from the earth and like natural things.
Yeah.
And so that's ultimately how Western medicine came about, is because they killed all of the witches that knew how to heal from natural remedies. And so then they had to create their own medical system to pretty much distract us from the fact that we can heal ourselves with natural remedies instead of more pharmaceutical drugs that cause more pain in the long run.
This my brother Ron right here. He said, "Keep going, witch lady."
Oh, thank you.
Keep going, witch lady. Yo, Max, you got another question, or was that
Hey, one more? So, you said you work at a strip club, right?
Yeah.
So you had like any wild ass requests?
What's the wildest request you've ever had?
Like during a dance that they want me to do?
Yeah.
I'd have to say, like, sucking my toes. I haven't had that many people ask me to
Suck
like.
your toes while you.
Huh?
They asking to suck your toes while you dancing.
No, just like while we're in the private room. But he was also looking for like a dominatrix. So he like wanted me to step on his nuts and like slap him in the face and tell him that he was a piece of shit and that his penis is small. And so, but he was paying for it.
So you did it?
Yeah,
Oh, he
I did
paid
do
for
it.
the joke too.
You stomped on his nuts like hella hard?
Ooh.
Not super hard because I didn't want to please him too much. But yeah, I did step on his nuts and slap him in the face and tell me he has a small penis and like low-key degrade him. But
Okay, I got one more question after that.
Okay.
So how did you feel in that moment? Like, did you like the power, or that wasn't some shit you wouldn't really mess with?
So to be completely honest, at the beginning I was kind of like, oh, this is kind of weird. Like, I'm a very nice person. I don't want to like slap you and tell you that you are like a horrible person and that your penis is small and like hurt you. But he was paying for it and that's what he likes. So ultimately I was just like, yo, I'm just going to have fun with it. And, it was low-key a little funny. Like, I felt a little silly doing it. But yeah, I don't regret it. I would do it again.
Hell yeah. Well, all right, man. Appreciate you, bro, for sure.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, y'all know what time it is right now, right? We got a champagne room legend. My man always click the link. He always pull up. He always got the best questions. You know what time it is when Brooklyn in the house.
All right, Brooklyn.
Easy. What up?
Yo, Alex, what's the word, dog?
Since you
Hello,
know,
Valerie. How you doing?
Been waiting on you, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, Alex. This impromptu champagne room, don't blame that on me. Blame that on yourself. I had to figure it out the hard way. You feel me? But we here now.
Real quick, easy. Before you go, let me read my man. Lambo super chat, so we don't think I'm scamming it. He said, "Can we teach my little bro FIFA boy how to manifest some bitches?" You think you can do that? Teach FIFA how to manifest some bitches?
Well, first of all, what is he looking for, and what do you mean by bitches?
We need some more details on that, Lambo. Go ahead, though, easy.
Yeah. How you doing, Valerie? What's up? How you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. That's all right. It might get a little personal, but I'm wondering if I could ask those questions if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, of course.
You okay with personal questions?
Yeah. Yeah. As long as my safety is not involved.
If you don't want to answer, it's all good. You could just skip out a question. But first question I got. So like, Ox, you already know. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I'm chill, 10 being I'm ET going off the cliff with the bike. Rate your level of freakiness, like your level of like, yeah, I get into it, like
what do you consider as freaky?
whatever you want to consider it.
I feel like based off of my religious upcome and my lack of experience, I'm not that freaky. But I do like my hair pulled, and I have been smacked in the face a few times, which I'm not obliged to. And I like my booty smacked. Little chokey chilling. I've had like bondages before. Other than that, I haven't had like really any like super freaky experiences, but I'm always open to the experience to like see how I feel and stuff with a safe partner that I could be like have like a safe word or whatever, but I haven't found the type of person. Mostly like the dudes that I've been with have been like
You think if you find that person, they'll bring the 10 out of you? Because it sounds like you like at a 7 or 8 right now.
Wait, what do you say?
I said that you think if you found that person, they bring it out of you, because bring the 10 out of you, because right now it sounds like you at like a 7 or 8.
Yeah, like I feel like yeah, the right person, or like if somebody came around that I vibe with that was into that stuff, that introduced it to me and I liked it, I would be open to doing it again.
Okay, okay. All right. So next question, real quick, right? Let's just say I'm a customer, right? I pull up in the club. I see you. I see what I like. I see what I like. What I'm looking at, right?
Yeah.
How can I get next to you? How can I forward this, make a relationship out of this, and forward this outside of the club? How can I do this?
I couldn't tell you how. You would just need to, well,
Well, is
obviously,
it possible? Is it possible?
yeah, it's possible, I would say. Depends on how often you're in the club and what you're looking for, and also for me personally, how spiritual you are and how emotionally intelligent you are.
Okay, okay. All right. Well, I ain't got too much time because my boy Ox threw an impromptu on me. I wish I was more prepared for this, but one last question, one last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is it all right for Ox to give me your information so I could continue this convo outside of the stream?
My Instagram is in the chat.
I don't see no one in the chat. The chat is moving like wildfire right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's pinned at the top.
It's at the top. Oh, I bet.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I usually go through my Instagram regularly, so be able to hit you up and whatnot. I don't have that many followers on there, anyways, so.
I mean, y'all go drive Valerie's followers up, y'all. Go do your thing.
I got some decent pictures on there right now. I'm thinking about doing some more like professional wise, but all those pictures that I have on there, I've taken. So I like to take my own pictures, as I like photography, and I have an eye for photography.
Do you do any online stuff, OnlyFans and stuff like that?
I have. I've made an account before, but for me, it was like too overwhelming with like how many like chats and stuff. So I would like to have like a manager if I was to do that again. But at the moment, I don't have OnlyFans going.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's all you had, Easy?
Yeah, that's all I got right now, Ox. I gotta get on the move real quick, but that's all I got right now. Shout out to you, my brother. Valerie, have a good stream. Thank you. I'm gonna tap in. I even listen to everything y'all said, but I'm gonna tap back in. Salute.
Cool. Appreciate you, Easy. So, y'all, that was the end of that segment. Did you have so much more to say?
Oh, I said someone in the chat said, no, somebody took her pictures. Somebody took like a couple pictures was with me like sitting down on a chair, or me and my girlfriend on paddle boards.
Fire. So we finished that segment. We're not going to accept any more callers, y'all. Appreciate everybody that did come up. We are on the verge of wrapping up. But before we do, I have one question that I always got to ask. So I know you only started like 2 years ago, maybe a little more than that, right? But still, if you were today, maybe outside, and you saw a 19-year-old Valerie, and she came across you and she told you that her plans were to go try out at the club, and, see about this life. What would you tell her? What would your advice be?
I would be like, yeah, shawty, go get that bag, but also be aware and be careful, because it can be pretty sketchy and dangerous being a dancer, but ultimately, if that's what you want to do it.
Okay.
If you think it will make you happy, do it.
No doubt. Well, look, y'all, this has been a hell of a champagne room. We appreciate y'all. I know I appreciate y'all pulling up. Valerie, do you appreciate the people?
Yes, I appreciate every single one of you that's here right now, and I appreciate everybody who feels would like to follow my Instagram. I really appreciate you guys for that too. And I like questions. They help me get to know myself more, and yeah.
All right, let's cheers on the way out. So.
Cheers.
Yo, we'll catch y'all next time. Got more content coming. Y'all know what time it is. tomorrow, Monday evening, Ox Court of the Century, Ticket TV versus Damo. Y'all asked for it. Y'all got it. Make sure y'all pull up. Make sure y'all pull up. Don't be late. I got through all the super chats. Yeah, so yeah, y'all be there.
We got through
Ox Court tomorrow. Yeah, I did for sure. Y'all be there tomorrow. I told y'all. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want every motherfucking time. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like my man Breezy said, you can't buy energy. You got to get some sleep, y'all. Take heed to those wise words from my man Breezy. It's always love when Brooklyn in the house. Hey, I appreciate y'all for tapping in from everywhere y'all tapped in from. Shout out to my Carolina boys, Detroit, Chi-Town, New York, Florida, the whole great state of Texas. We had Toronto, Quebec. I know Mars, you over there in the Vatican City. You know what I mean? Everywhere y'all tapped in from, we international, man. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Y'all be safe tonight. Never drink and drive. Never drink and drive. Call a cab, call an Uber, call a Lyft, man.
Can I say something before?
Of course.
Oh,
of course.
Yeah. I just wanted to say thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. And I am coming from like not talking that much when I was a kid and being shy and whatnot. So I'm working on my communication skills and doing things like this. And being a dancer has really helped a lot. So yeah. Peace, loves, and wubs, and may your dreams become your reality. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers,